This
Some
conference will
guys
now be
has to
recorded.
join. Some guys has to join. Maybe because of some issues, network issues, they are unable to join. So no worries. We are going to start the demo for today. Okay. So before starting the demo, let me introduce myself. If you don't have any queries, please go on mute. All of you, please, if you don't mind, please go on mute. Shirisha, can you please go on mute? Yes, thank you, Shirisha. So before starting the demo, let me introduce myself. My name is Naidu. Uh, I have been working in one of the software recognized software company. It is one of the product-based company. So from last 8 years onwards. Uh, so total years of experience in software industry is 10 years. And coming to teaching side, I deal so many batches, nearly more than 100 batches I deal it. And teaching experience is more than 6 to 7 years might be. And most of the cases, everybody is calling me like DevOps Naidu. So why? Because I'm an expert in DevOps. So guys, along with the DevOps, I know AWS Cloud. Okay, so I know very well some most of the services I know. AWS admin solution architect oriented services I know that. So that's why I'm dealing AWS courses separately and AWS DevOps courses come separately. So AWS course is total 45 days course is there. AWS plus DevOps course is completely I'm concentrating only DevOps only. Okay, so total AWS plus DevOps 2 months course is there. So that is two batches I'm dealing right now. So basically morning hours only I'm free. So that's why I'm taking only morning batches only. So that is my introducing. Introducing something about myself. So Hemant, if you don't mind, can you please introduce about yourself, please?
Uh, my name is Hemant, and graduated from Masters in Internet Working. So I'm looking for a job in DevOps field. So that's why I enrolled in this course.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay. So you are not working anywhere, right? So you are a fresher.
As of now, no.
Okay. Okay. Right. What about Shirisha?
Uh, Myself, Sirisha from Anantapur, sir. Present time, graduate final year, sir.
Finally, you are
Hello.
from India. You are from India or other country?
India, sir.
India only. Okay. Okay. So graduated. BTech, right? Or degree?
Degree, sir. Degree. Degree final year,
Degree.
sir. No one.
Degree finally. Okay. Okay, guys. Seems like both are freshers. Maybe Hemant have some experience, but he's also new to DevOps. Seems like. You don't worry, guys. I'm teaching. I'm considering each and every student as a fresher, and I'm dealing from day one onwards. Please go on mute, Sirisha. Uh, from
Okay.
day one onwards, I'm going to tell you from basic onwards. From basic onwards, I'm going to tell you. You don't worry. Even basic some computer knowledge must and should required, like operating the laptop, operating some typing something like that. So remaining things, regarding the technology oriented, I will take care. Okay. From basic onwards, I will tell you. Understood? So without wasting the time, let me jump into the DevOps demo. So, guys, please let me know once you see my screen. Please let me know. You guys are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, we are able to.
Right. Thank you. So, DevOps demo. So, today, completely, I will discuss about what is DevOps, why it is more important in software industry. So, what is DevOps? We are going to learn today. Okay. I'm not at all teaching anything, DevOps tools, whatever it is today. I'm completely spending the time on DevOps definition only today. Okay, so what is DevOps? First, we need to know, right? So, why are you here? Why it is important? More important. Clear? So, what is DevOps? Guys, can somebody tell me what do you know about DevOps? So, tell me whether it is right or wrong, whatever it is. Tell me. I will tell you anyhow. I will tell you the correct definition. Just for interaction only, I'm asking the queries. Okay, don't hesitate anything like replying something. Okay, it is like interactive session. My session is completely interactive. It is not like one-way traffic. It should be a two-way traffic. You should be interact both of each other. Okay, right, guys? Yes. Tell me what
Mm.
is DevOps? Tell me. What do you know about DevOps?
Hi. So in the name itself, it feels like it is development plus operations combined together. Um,
Okay.
Apart from that,
Okay.
what I feel is that like DevOps came into place mainly because of the reason that the client actually, if we take any project from any of the client and they have some expectations, so when we at the time of delivering the code, when we show them the code, the client might have some more changes or anything inputs that he might give us. So
Okay.
at that stage, it might be a little bit tough for us to change the code.
Mm-hmm.
So in DevOps, I think what goes is that if we write a particular code, like if we take 100% of the code, if we just write 10% of the code, and if we just show that code to the client, and if he agrees that there is no need of any corrections or any mistakes in that, then I think it can be stored somewhere, and
Mm-hmm.
the remaining can be uh, merged accordingly, the rest of the code. Like we can
Mm-hmm.
show the work up to date to the client, and we can just
Yeah.
deliver the
Okay.
project
Very good. Very good. So
as
whatever you told, that is correct only, but somewhat. Okay.
yeah.
So that I agreed. Okay. Right.
Yep.
So Shirisha, what do you know about DevOps?
Sir, actually, I don't know about that thing. Well,
You don't know nothing. Okay. No problem. No problem.
uh,
So
yes, yes.
no problem. Okay. So I will tell you. See, guys. DevOps, what Hemant told, that is correct only. Whenever the
Mm.
code is reaching to client, the client may expect some changes in the code. So during the time, it is taking so much time to changing the code. Okay, so that's why DevOps came into picture to automate the things. That's okay. But uh, I will tell you one definition. DevOps is not at all tool. Everybody is saying that DevOps is a tool. No, DevOps is not a tool. Okay, everybody is talking about okay, DevOps is completely tool. No, DevOps is a methodology. Because it's a methodology. So what do you mean by methodology? Okay, I will tell you. It's a methodology. What it will do to fill the gap between developer and operation team. So this is the uh, main definition between DevOps. So DevOps means is a methodology to fill the gap between developer and operation team. Okay, guys, you may not understand. You don't worry. I will tell the definition more clearly. Okay, one more definition is there. DevOps is a methodology. DevOps is a methodology to take developer code, dev code, and deliver deliver the application or product deliver the application product to the market. To the market with efficient manner, with efficient and I can say with efficient and with less time, with less time. This is one more definition. Like this way, we have a number of definitions may come across if you type in Google. Okay, so guys, DevOps is a methodology to fill the gap between developer and operation team. That's okay. That is first definition. Second definition, DevOps is a methodology to take developer code. We are not at all writing any code. We are writing some scripting only. Okay, we are taking the developer code and deliver the application very fast to the market. So you can say like with less time or very fast to the market with efficient manner. Okay, so these are the definitions, guys. Maybe you guys are may not understand. If you understand, then you are very good at DevOps, but you may not understand. Okay, you don't worry. I will take some examples. I will take some examples to understand more on these DevOps definitions. Okay, so I'm going to explain. I'm going to ask some queries. So please answer. There are so many applications are there to book bus tickets. Okay, there are so many applications are there to book bus tickets. What are those? Tell me, guys. In India, in India, I'm
Abibus,
sorry,
abibus.com,
Abibus. Very good. Abibus is there. Uh-huh.
Redbus,
And Redbus is there. Very good.
and
What else?
official government transportation
Yes,
services.
yes. Government services are there.
RTC.
Okay. Yes, RTC. We can say like RTC services, government services,
Yes.
official sites.
Uh,
Okay, applications are
yes.
there. Okay, good. What else? Through Paytm also you can book, right?
Yes. Yes.
Make trip also you can use. Like this way, etc. There are so many applications are there to book bus tickets. Among all those, which one is more popular?
ATM.
Paytm. Why Paytm is more popular? Guys, getting some disturbance from your end, guys. Can you please go on mute if you are getting any disturbance from your end? Getting some disturbance. Okay, right. So tell me, guys, why it is Paytm is more popular?
Uh, Maybe due to
Uh,
the digital transactions.
Sorry,
easy
Maybe
transaction
due to
and
the
easy
digital
available.
transaction of money.
easy transactions. See, I think you can use the same remaining applications, easy transactions, right? And you can use Redbus, Avibus also, easy transactions. Okay, I will tell you. Among all those, Redbus is more popular. More popular. Okay, why? I will tell you the reason later. Okay, so Redbus is more popular. The reason is I will tell you shortly. So one more example I will take. This time maybe you guys can guess. To book, there are so many applications are there to book, you know, movie tickets. Tell me, guys, what are the applications are there to book movie tickets?
Book My Show,
Book My Show,
Paytm,
ATM, hotels, easy tickets. Okay, just tickets, etc. Okay, these are the applications are available as we know that. Okay, by my understanding, you can say these are the applications are available to book movie tickets. Among all those, which one is more popular?
Book My Show.
Book My Show. Yes, of course, that is the right answer. Tell me the reason now. Why it is more popular?
Maybe more availability of theaters in the Book My Show, or else
Mm,
interface of the application easy.
okay, okay, good guess. What about Shirisha? Any guess from your end?
Yes, sir. It know about many people, I think.
Sorry, come again, please. You are saying
Maybe
something. Come
feature.
again, please. Features.
Sorry.
Okay, more features are there. That's what you are saying, right? So, of course, whatever the reasons you told, that is applicable to all the applications. But I will tell you the exact reason. The reason is among all these applications, which one is first introduced? Which one is first introduced in the market to book the bus tickets?
Red Bus, I guess. Red Bus, I guess.
Yes, Red Bus is first released in the market. Yes, agreed. Regarding the bus tickets, I'm talking. So, which one is first introduced in the market? Red Bus. Regarding bus tickets only, I'm talking. Okay, first introduced in the market, Red Bus. Among all these applications, which one is first introduced in the market to book the movie tickets only? Tell me. Among all these applications,
Book My Show.
Book My Show. First introduced in the market. Now tell me the common point. What is the first common point is there from these two examples?
First,
Being in market for so long.
Right. Being in the market initially, being in the market initially. Okay. So means, guys, if you supposed to be want to, please go on mute, guys. If you don't have any queries, please go on mute. Why? Because the session, every session is recording like this way for future reference. So if you are making any noise unnecessarily, it is disturbing the video. That is up to the mark. Okay, guys, please go on mute. Right. So from these examples, I'm going to conclude one thing. If you mm, develop any application and deliver that application very fast to the market, do you have an advantage or not? Yes or no? Yes,
Yes.
of course. From these examples, you can say like, if you take the developer code, so guys, developer code. Why every time is saying that developer code, developer code, developer code? Why? Because see, what are the applications are there? What is the stuff beyond this one? What is the stuff? How this application is going to develop by using
Code.
SDLC? SDLC. What is this SDLC? Software Software Development Life Cycle. Software Development Life Cycle. So what is the software development life cycle? Software development life cycle means if you develop any software like Abibus, Redbus, Paytm, Bookmyshow, whatever it is. If you take any, sorry, if you take any software, any applications, each and every application or product has to be follow some procedure to develop the software, some procedure, step by step you have to follow some procedure, some phases. What are those phases? Those phases, if you follow that one, that is called software development life cycle. What are the phases? Requirement gathering, requirement gathering, analysis, design. Fourth step is coding, testing, maintenance, acceptance or maintenance, you can say. Deliver or you can say acceptance, deliver, maintenance. Okay, so there are so many phases are there. These are the main important phases. Okay, I don't want to explain each and everything for today. Why? Because I'm concentrating only uh, DevOps definition for today. Okay, guys. So these are the, if for every application you have to follow this requirement gathering. These are the phases you have to follow. See, coding. Who will do this coding? Developer. So uh, what do you mean by every time saying that take the developer code, take the developer code to deliver the application very fast to the market? How can you deliver the application very fast to the market? By automating the things, by doing the some automation. So how can you possible this automation? By using DevOps methodology. So for following this STLC life cycles, you have to follow some methodologies. What are those? Waterfall model, Agile model, and DevOps model. Which one is introduced in the 2008? DevOps model. So waterfall model, Agile, DevOps. DevOps is more popular. Why? Because by using DevOps, we can deliver the application very fast to the market. So that is the definition. Guys, now understand, right? So means if you, why you have to deliver the application very fast to the market? Why? Because if you deliver the application very fast to the market, you have so much advantages are there. Means your application might be more popular. By from these examples we can conclude. So that's why, how can you deliver the application very fast to the market? By using DevOps methodology. So that is the definition. DevOps is a methodology. DevOps is a methodology to take the developer code and deliver the application or product to the market with efficient manner and within the less time. Means very fast to the market. So guys, do you understand the definition? The main key factors is, what is the main key factors you have to remember? Reducing time to the market. Using DevOps, what we can achieve? Reducing time to the market. Second one is increase the business value. Increase the business value. So what is the meaning of increase the business value? I will tell you. For example, so we are deliver the application very fast to the market. But how can you deliver the application very fast to the market? You have to use some tools. Okay, you have to use some tools. For suppose the tool cost is like $100, $1,000, $100 million, or $1 billion, like that way. Okay, in that case, is the company is ready to pay that much of cost to the automation of the particular tool? No, the company is always talking about the business oriented only. So whatever the tool you are using, the tool cost is also very less. Okay, So that's why DevOps tools are all are open source tools. It's not required to buy anywhere. Okay, DevOps tools are all are open source tools. Understood? That's why we are indirectly increase the business value of the organization. So that's why these are the main two key features to achieve DevOps. So guys, do you understand this definition? Any queries? So one more time I'm telling you from this example what we can conclude. Take the developer code and deliver the application. So by using the code only we can deploy the application, right? We can develop the application by using the code only. You have to follow this software development life cycle. So take the developer code and deploy that application. What are the application we are ready with a developer? You have to deploy that application very fast to the market with efficient manner. Okay, that is called DevOps definition. So any queries from this example? Do you have any queries? You can speak out now.
No, we are good.
Sirisha, do you understand now? The definition is understandable? This
Yes, sir.
definition?
Yes.
Okay, right. Coming to the first definition, this is the main definition. So what is DevOps? Is a methodology to fill the gap between developer and operation team. So what it will do? It is fill the gap between developer and operation team. Okay, what is that gap? Okay, I will take one example. Or suppose I would like to develop one application called Paytm application. Okay, so Paytm application I would like to develop. So I have to follow these steps or phases. Okay, like what is the requirement? What are the softwares are available? What are the softwares are required to develop Paytm application? What is the flow charts? What is the architects may involved in this design phase? They will draw some flow charts. What is my plan of develop the Paytm application and coding? So now I'm going to assigning the entire plan. What is the plan was ready with the architect? Okay, in design phase, I'm going to assigning that plan to coding, means developer. So developer came into picture. So developer is going to start to write the code. In for suppose in analysis phase, I have given the suggestion like use Java technology, JDK software. Okay, Java technology. So developer is going to write his code in Java platform. Okay, fine. But here, yes, you need one database. You need one database. The database's name is Oracle 19C database is required. Okay, so developers want to uh, write the some code in Java platform. That's well and good. But for writing the code, for implementing that code, what he needs one database, Oracle 19C database. But here he has one query is come across. What is that query? Who will create this Oracle 19C database? Is developer know how can you create the develop Oracle 19C database? No, he doesn't have any idea to create the Oracle 19C database. Why? Because he has expert in he know how can you write the code in Java platform. Why? Because he's a developer. He know very well. He know Java technology. You know the Java syntax. So how can he write the code? You know each and everything, but he doesn't know how can you write the coding. Also, how can you write the so how can you write? Sorry, yeah. How can you create the Oracle 19C database? He doesn't have any idea. How can he create the database? Why? Because he is expert in Java only. Okay, but who will create this database? Any idea, guys? Who will create this database? Who will create this database? There is a one team is there. The team is called Oracle DB admin guys, DBA, you can say DBA. Oracle DBA is there. Who is the Oracle DBA? Is one of comes under operation team. Operation team. Not only Oracle DBA, any administrator like system admins, Linux admins, all administrators comes under operation team only. Okay, but in this example, you know, operation team comes under Oracle DBA. Okay, Oracle DBA. So Oracle DBA is going to create the database, Oracle 19c database. So for suppose in some cases like the particular project Oracle DBA is leave for 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or he has to depends on the server is not yet ready. So for creating the database, he needs a server, right? The server is not yet ready. For considering all these factors, he took the time, he took the timelines like 3 months or 3 months at least. Okay, let me assume like that 3 months. So means till 3 months, developer has to wait. Till 3 months, developer has to wait. So this is taking so much time. So means why he has to wait? As soon as the DB is not yet ready, he doesn't start writing the code. He cannot start. Why? Because once DB is ready, then only you can create the tables. You can link the code in between the database and his application. Okay, but DB is not yet ready. Why? Because Oracle DB is in leave or considering he's waiting for the service not yet ready, or some factors he has to wait. He took 3 months. So after 3 months, he has created the Oracle Legacy database. Means till 3 months, developer has to wait to write his coding, to develop his coding. Okay, so that is the gap. That is the gap between developer and operation team. Okay, who will fill the gap between these two guys? So do you understand the gap, guys? You have to understand the gap first of all. What is the gap? The developer in this example, developer has to wait 3 months. Why? Because until unless the DB is not yet ready, developer cannot start his coding, cannot develop his coding. So guys, do you understand the gap between developer and operation
Yes.
team? In order to fill the gap between developer and operation team, you know, who will came? DevOps engineer came into picture. What he will do? DevOps engineer came into picture. What he will do? He will do. He will take some Docker. By using Docker, he can create the same DB, the same Oracle Identity database as a container, as a container, DB container, you can say. DB container within fraction of seconds. It doesn't need to wait 3 months. Within fraction of seconds, DevOps engineer can create the same DB as a container, and moreover, container is taking less space, less storage. These are the lightweight process. We can move the container anywhere in the any platform. Okay, so what is this? How can you create the container? What is the container? What is Docker? So all these things we will discuss the respective sections. So but here DevOps is fill the gap between developer and operation team by creating this, in this example, by creating the Oracle Identity DB as a container. He can hand over that container within fraction of seconds to the developer, so he doesn't needs to wait 3 months. So that is the benefit of DevOps engineer. So how he can fill the gap, right? He can fill the gap. So that's why DevOps is a methodology to fill the gap between developer and operation team. So this is the gap. He can fill that gap like this way. Like this way, here I have taken Docker. In this example, there are so many examples are there. We can use the respective tools. There are so many tools are available in the market. What are those tools? DevOps tools. But there are so many tools are there, but I'm going to discuss those tools. What are the tools I'm going to discuss in this syllabus? First one is repository management tool. Repo management tool. That is, I'm going to tell you GitHub. There are so many tools are there. GitHub is there, GitLab is there, and SVN is there, Subversion is there. There are so many things are there. But I will tell you, these two tools are more popular. That's why I'm going to teach Git and GitHub. And second one is, before introduce about DevOps tools, guys, do you understand this definition? DevOps is a methodology to fill the gap between developer and operation team. So what is the gap? How can you fill it? Do you understand?
Yes.
Then any queries so far you can ask me, please. Okay. Now these are the tools are available. Build tools. Build tools. Second part is build tools. I'm going to teach you Maven. Maven only. Why? Because there are so many tools are there, like Bitbucket is there, and Ant is there. But Maven is more popular. That's why I'm teaching Maven. And CI/CD tool. This is very important tool. That is Jenkins. So I'm spending more than 1 week in Jenkins only. This is very important tool. And configuration management tool. So here I'm teaching about Ansible. Okay, Ansible. There are so many tools are there, like Chef is there. Okay, but not at all now. No one is using Chef right now. So Ansible everybody is using. That's why I'm going to teach Ansible only. So 5, containerization. So what is containerization? Just now I told you, right? What is that? Docker and container management. Container management or orchestration tool, you can say orchestration tool. That is Kubernetes. You can say K8. K8 means Kubernetes. Okay. So Kubernetes plays a very important role. That's why I'm spending more than 5 days on Kubernetes only. Okay. And infrastructure as a code. That is IaaC tool. Infrastructure as a code tool. That is Terraform. Terraform. Okay. So how can you build the infrastructure by using the code? And final one is monitoring tool. I'm going to teach you monitoring tool. One monitoring tool. Monitoring is also a responsibility of DevOps engineer. So I'm taking, like, Prometheus, Prometheus, and Grafana. Okay? These are the monitoring tools. This is the DevOps tools I'm going to cover in my syllabus. Okay, so the total duration is 2 months. 2 months. So along with DevOps, I'm going to teach you one cloud service provider is required. That is AWS. There are so many services are there, but this is only DevOps purpose only. I'm going to teach you some some important services I'm going to cover, like EC2, VPC, all these things. Like 7 to 8 services I'm going to cover. So I'm spending more than 1 week, 10 days around. I'm spending on AWS only. Okay. So this is my course content, 2 months duration. But here initially, the prerequisites of the course is Linux. Linux is needs. Why? Because we are going to installing all the tools on Linux platforms only. Okay. So Linux. So Linux is I'm going to cover 1 week, 7 days. Okay. So Linux session. Basics I'm going to cover. So this is enough to learn AWS and DevOps. The total duration is 2 months, Monday to Friday, 1 hour class daily. So this is my course content, and These are the DevOps methodology and DevOps definitions. These are the tools I'm going to cover. AWS is also I'm going to cover, and Linux is also I'm going to cover. The total duration is 2 months. So that's it from my end, guys. Now it's your turn to ask any queries. What are the queries you may come across? You can ask me.
Hi. So AWS. So if we see it in the like certifications wise, like at till what level are you going to teach us? Like there is practitioner and
Yes,
solutions architect.
actually, here
Yeah.
here this is AWS DevOps, right?
Yeah.
If you want to learn solution architect certificate level, there is separate course is there. That is AWS 45 days course is there.
Mm.
So in this one, I'm going to teach you AWS admin services like cloud formation. Uh, there are so many tools are there. Also, there is separate course is there.
Okay.
That is, but here I'm going to concentrate completely DevOps only, spending
Okay.
more time on DevOps only. This is
Okay.
AWS DevOps course. If you want AWS only, then you have to go for this course. AWS 45 days course is there.
Okay.
Okay. So in this course, you can cover certification. But here also you can want 10 to 20 questions you can answer, but that is not up to level. In 45 days course, you can learn more services, more admin services are there. You can learn.
So if we are applying for jobs in DevOps, like is this AWS sufficient?
Yes,
The
yes, yes, yes,
which
yes,
you're going to
yes.
teach.
This for DevOps. See, they are asking so many queries on DevOps only. But
Mm.
AWS is they are asking what are the queries they are asking. I'm going to concentrate those services only,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
EC2,
Okay.
S3, VPC. These are
Mm.
the very important services are there, and
Mm.
cloud monitoring tools are there. So those services I'm going to cover.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. What about Sirisha? Any queries?
No, sir.
Do you understand this demo, right, guys? Do you understand this definition of DevOps?
And sorry,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do you teach any networking concepts in this course, or is it
No, no,
not
no.
necessary?
I'm not at all covering any networking concepts. Why network is came into picture here? Here DevOps only completely automation tools, right? Why networking came into picture? This is DevOps
But
course only, right?
like I heard from a couple of my friends that DevOps involves like even networking concepts somewhat.
Where you can come across? No, there is
I'm
no
not sure. Like
networking
these are
concept.
the tools. Yeah,
No,
these are tools. But
AWS, no, the AWS network concepts you have to learn AWS. But DevOps, there is no network concepts not required. Why network
oh,
concepts came into picture DevOps? No. DevOps, AWS, I agreed. Network concepts you have to learn. But here, this is completely DevOps course, right? I'm giving the bonus AWS and Linux. That's why I'm not at all covering networking, all these things. But if you go for AWS, then I will teach you some network concepts, basic network concepts. That
okay.
is
So
that also VPC. VPC is there. VPC completely networking services. That I will tell you. Okay, more
okay.
network
So
concepts. And all.
so it is going to take 2 months only to teach us these tools, and separate 10 and 7 days for AWS Linux. That's
No,
what.
no, completely. The course is 2 months
2 months.
only.
Okay. Yeah.
Two
Okay.
months.
Yeah.
If time is, of course, time is not sufficient. Sometimes time is, if time is not there, then I'm going to take the sessions on weekends. Sometimes,
Okay. Yeah.
if time is sufficient, well and good. If time is not sufficient, then I will take weekends, some holidays, public holidays like that.
Mm. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take